So we're in the car park in Milton Keynes and we're just going to do Crossroads. So I thought I'll start off with a car park where it's quiet and there's a few well painted crossroads crossing over, and go through them and then move on to the busier ones and take it from there. So let's get driving along here. I'll just do a left turn here, so centre mirror left and signal. And I'll take it nice and easy because the speed limit in car parks is not fast anyway. Now when I'm driving along here, I've got crossroads from either side, and you can just about see it on the left and right each time. There's giveaway lines. So I'm the major road and they're two side roads all the time. You can see them crossing. So the black car ahead of us crossing over. He slowed down, looked. Now there's a car on my right slowing down to get away to me. So they're all little crossroads, and you can see them there. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the car into a side road. So I'll do a left turn here, mirror signal left, bringing it in, drive down to the end, and then go through the crossroads. So while I drove down the main road then, all the side roads gave way to me. You can see the giveaway lines quite clearly. So I'm just going left round here, and then I'm going to go back down the crossroads. Except for this time, I'm approaching the crossroads from a side road. So what you're going to see is on the ground painted giveaway lines. You can see the giveaway triangle painted in white, and there's also, I'll slow it down a little bit more, you can see there's a giveaway sign. So I've got to check to my right, my left and right, and also take into account the traffic ahead of me. So I'm checking that, it's definitely clear, and then moving on. Now, that was fairly easy because it's quiet. So if we move on to a busier one, so I'll just do a right turn again out of here, and we'll move on to a busier area where there's a bit more, what I call normal everyday traffic. So you're on a proper road rather than in the car park, and we'll see how we get on there. So we can see ahead of us, it's a bit more of a street, crossroads ahead of us, both sides, so they're giving way. So if we turn into them crossroads, the next one, and then we come back on ourselves, we can see at different angles. So we're going to do a right turn here, mirror signal right. Now, if it's like a normal right turn, the two side roads give way. The car coming towards you, if there's one there, you'd be stopping, letting them get out of the way, and then you would carry on yourself like normal. So nothing's changed on that side of it. So bring myself round. Right turn down here. That should bring us closer to that crossroads again. So what we've got here is a crossroads. It's an unmarked one, so we're going to do a right turn. That's it, bringing ourselves down. So that was on the main road, then I had two side roads. Now if you're not sure about two side roads, you've got two separate roads. If you look back on the video, there's two different roads, one on each side. So I was on the main road at that point, going across, turning right. So we've got another crossroads coming up, and we're going to go ahead again. Now it's pretty quiet, so I'll stop for a few seconds and explain a couple of things. Now, I want to go ahead, so I'm checking what's behind me, slowing down, and checking right, left, right, car shot past. Now, it's straightforward. You give way to your left and right, it's clear ahead of you, you follow the road ahead. If I wanted to turn right at this point, I'll give way to the cars on my left and right, and give way to the car on my immediate right in front of me, where that grey car is. If there's one at the junction there, I'll be letting him go first, because he's got right of way. If he wants to go ahead of me, go straight through, he can. If he wants to turn his left, which is my right, he can do that. Now if he wants to turn to his right, which is my left, coming on over to the left side, just where that red car was going then You could get eye contact because no one's got priority at that point if we're both turning right. So I'm checking, definitely clear, and I'm moving on to go ahead. It's easier when there's not so much traffic around, you've got more time to decide. But, like I was saying then, you always give way to your right and left because you're the side road. And depending on which way you want to go, if you want to go left, just give way to your right and left, and then you should be okay to go. The car in front of you, on the other crossroads, who wants to come opposite direction, depending on if he wants to come across you, if he's going straight on, it's not a problem. If you're going straight on, it's not a problem. It's when you start to turn that you've got to take into account who has priority. I'll do a left turn back into here. And a right turn here, mirror signal right, slowing down, it's definitely clear. I can see the junction that I'm going into is nice and clear, bringing it round. So I'm hoping this quick video on Crossroads has give you a bit more an insight to understanding what they are. If I have, give it the thumbs up. I'll just do a left turn here because it's the side road, mirror signal left. So I know it's a side road because this one's a different name than that one there, and on the left and right it's just one road going through, just unmarked. And you tend to get unmarked ones in quiet areas with not so much traffic. So that was an unmarked crossroads. Left turn here, mirror signal left. If you want something more advanced with crossroads lights on, I'll put the video at the top of that. So that should already be there. And the same thing again. You've got another crossroads coming up. It's fairly quiet. I'll stop again and just chat about what's going on. There's nothing behind me. I'm slowing down. Stop at the line. You do right, left, right, checking that it's clear, and taking into account what's ahead of you. Now, like I say, you got this woman with a kid coming up now. If I wanted to go right, I'll be obviously indicating, and if there's nothing coming through, I'll just carry on. But if there's a car where the giveaway point is in front of me, I'll be letting them go through first because it's there right away because I'm crossing their road. Well, I hope you liked the quick video. Keep watching every week for my weekly videos, and if you're new to the channel, like I say, subscribe to it, and feel free to, I'll just hold back here, that person gone because I've got no space behind them. So, like I say then, if you're new to my channel, just subscribe. Feel free to share the videos. That's what they're there for, to help people. And look out for my next video. Safe driving. And if you've got your driving test coming up, good luck with the driving test. Be safe on the roads.